Hello everybody! Welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool have just qualified for the Champions League next season. I'm joined by Leanne Prescott, no, Leanne's that side, and Errol Smith. My name's Ben Kelly. Leanne, we've fucking done it. Fucking qualified. We've beaten Crystal Palace by 2-0. How are you feeling?
Unbelievable! Season of all seasons, top four.
Finally.
Season of all seasons, no centre backs, no fit players. The whole spine of the team's gone, and we get third. Unbelievable.
Honestly, yeah, Errol, that's it, isn't it? After all of this, all season, all the injuries, all the playing at home. Thank you very much. All the having to watch from home, no fans, none of that. We've finished fucking third. How have we done that?
It's the mentality of the entire squad, lad, and I think we've absolutely smashed it. Considering what Leanne just said there, we've had no first choice centre backs for pretty much the entire season, and we've still managed to pull it out the bag.
This is the guy who was supposed to go to Swansea in Nat Phillips, and a guy who was playing National League a year ago. Liverpool should not even be in the fucking equation, and they are. And the fact that they are is down to those players, that mentality, and that manager. And what he has done is incredible.
Yeah, it's the fucking manager, isn't it?
It is. I mean, look, I'm a psychologist, and so basically, when you see the psychology, what was happening, Jurgen Klopp, Alisson Becker lost their loved ones completely. Yeah. The whole team lost their fans, for example. It hit us more than it hit anybody else. However, that mental strength made them stronger. And one thing you don't put down, Germans learn from things. They make one mistake, they don't make two mistakes. Next season, the German has learned what happens now. We know how to deal with these things.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, the thing about the game itself, obviously, it's a bit of a strange afternoon. I'll go to Errol, I'll go to you on this actually. Bit of a strange afternoon because obviously we were keeping an eye on Leicester and Tottenham and Chelsea as well. Thanks, lad. We're keeping an eye on those games as well. Obviously, as it turns out, we finished third, but obviously, I think Leicester scored before us, which meant that obviously we were going out at one point, so it's a little bit nervous, wasn't it?
For about 10 minutes it was a little bit nervy in the pub. I think everybody felt that, you know what I mean? It was a bit, the mood dipped considerably, but after, I mean, we wasn't bothered. The way Mane scored that goal, I said to you, innit, if he scores now, the whole season's been forgotten in terms of his form. It could have come off his arse and we'd have still absolutely loved him for scoring that goal. So absolutely made up. I think the second goal in the second half as well just kind of changed the mood completely. I think from that point in terms of the other matches, we knew he was in the ascension, and everything from that point on was a little bit more celebratory. I was absolutely made up to see Mane get on the goal. And I just think, personally, I'm just a little bit gutted Salah didn't get the goal for the Golden Boots. But
yeah. I mean, that was the thing, wasn't it? In the end, Kane got two. It'll matter to Salah, but it's not the end of the world because he has that chance early on, doesn't he? Where he should have squared it, and you can see he's going for it.
It will matter to Salah. I don't know if anyone can hear me because it's fucking loud in here. It will matter to Salah, but I think the main thing is, I said to you and I said to Amy at that table, this is a perfect day for Sadio Mane to score a goal. He's been in really shit form. He's had a really tough year. He's doubting himself, and he's gone and scored 2 goals when it mattered. I don't care if they go in off his shin or his arse or his face. They went in, he scored 2 goals when it mattered. Yeah, but for Salah, you could tell he wanted the Golden Boot, and you could tell he wanted it, but what he's done this season, in the face of everything, he's still been Mo Salah, 20 goals plus. He's still been there time and time again. And the Alisson celebrations a few weeks ago, you could see what this means to him. He wants Champions League, he wants to stay here. Sign a contract, give him what he wants. You will not get better than Mo Salah.
Absolutely, Errol. I mean, we just talked about the game, so obviously as the afternoon went on, to be honest, after half-time we weren't great. You know, it was a spell after half-time where we looked a bit crap. And I think at that point Leicester went ahead again, and you know, it's getting a little bit difficult. And like, you know, with the Newcastle game and the Leeds game, you're like, come on, just get a second goal, and we went and did it, didn't we?
Absolutely, and I think Crystal Palace, apart from that first 20 minutes, they didn't really threaten that much. So I think that was a good way for the players to know that as long as we get that second goal, we'll take it away from them. And it was just about staying focused, keeping composed. And when that time came, Mane had a similar opportunity in the first half, and he's ballooned it over the bar. That second, he's took the touch, he's composed himself, he set himself, and he's just buried it. All right, it took a bit of a deflection, but the intent was there. And I just think moving forward, you know, FSG now just need to go out, throw the bank at fucking PSG, get us Mbappe 2021, and then we've got more to celebrate in the summer.
Fucking exactly. Look, the one kind of sad tone today is Gini Wijnaldum, because he goes off. Klopp talked about it in the programme notes. He talked about what a leader he's been, and I think he said something about the way that he's been the energy in this side for so many years, the architect. You know, and he goes off and he says in his interview before to Sky, he says, look, this probably is the end as it stands. This is goodbye. He gets the ovation from Anfield. What a player he's fucking been.
I could not give more of a statement about Gini Wijnaldum than just to say he is always there, he always puts the team first, and he does what he does. And I think a lot of people go, there's no goals, there's no assists, therefore he's not making a difference. When he is not in that team, you will notice the difference. He is subtle, but he's brilliant, and he is an immense footballer. He won us that Champions League, he got us to that night. He was a massive part in that Premier League title as well, and he's been a massive part of this season. We're talking about all the injuries, and we're talking about a guy who has been in every game. No injuries, no fuss. He said, I don't even train. He said, I don't even train. I recover for the next game because I know the manager needs me, and I'll be there. And that's the whole thing about Gini Wijnaldum. A massive servant, and for me, he is a club legend. I'm going to miss him to bits.
100%. Look, we'll get into the conversations about Liverpool and Gini Wijnaldum over the next 2 weeks. But for now, just focus on the fact that Liverpool will be playing Champions League football next season. After all of that, they finished third. And I can't.
Nat Phillips, Reece Williams, third. That's your show. Done. That's your show.
I want to ask you questions to the watchers there. Where did Everton finish this year? 10. Was that 10? 10. Yeah. Yes. No, brilliant. Made up that we've got it over the line, and that's it.
One final thing. A hell of a manager and a hell of a team. It's been a shit season. Finished third with this team. They're all on their legs. They've all been out on their legs for 4 years. This manager has delivered this. You cannot get better than Jurgen Klopp.
There you go, some world-class analysis from Leanne Prescott. They are indeed on their legs. There you go. Like the video, subscribe to the Redmen TV. Liverpool will be playing Champions League football next season. Up the fucking Reds!